Hey guys, Simpzy here. Welcome back to some more Westeros Total War. We are playing as House Tully. Now, I forgot to set the timer again, so I just need to quickly pull out my iPhone and start the timer for the episode. So I do apologise about that. The timer is set. Let's do this. I don't know how I managed to forget. So, we will be attacking the Iron Islands in today's episode. We currently have Titus Blackwood, Jason Mallister, Frey with a smaller army. We currently have Brynden here, and another Frey, and we have Bracken. And we will be attacking Pike, which Balon Greyjoy is sitting. We're going to be taking that first up. Now, there was a kind of a bit of a decision who to marry Titus Blackwood to, because we haven't actually had a offer for a princess, and he is 49 years of age. Brynden is 58, so he's most likely going to be dying soon. And seeing that Edmure's sons and Bran has not come of age yet, it looks like he's going to be, what is it? Protectorate of the realm, you could say? I don't know, he's going to be just like, not really Castellan. There's a fucking word for this in Westeros, I can't think of it. Anyway, we need to marry him off, and we need Blackwood to have some children. So, we were going to marry him off to Rosalind Frey. It was actually not too bad. She's 2-hearted, 20, but she's a Frey. Now, when I was moving through the Reach with my diplomats, I was actually moving my diplomat to Highgarden. I actually stumbled upon Arya Stark. Now, with the Starks, I currently married Sansa off to Edmure, so there's a little bit of inbreeding in there, but don't worry about that. I'm quite happy to sacrifice 2 charm for Arya Stark, because she's a Stark, she's noble blood, she's 20, so she's still quite young. And we'll keep the Stark alliance still alive, and he has a claim to the north, I guess. So what we're going to do now is, because he's my factionaire, we can actually say marry princess to factionaire. It is generous, so the Starks should accept that. Arya Stark is now married to Titus Blackwood, Arya Blackwood. So, we do have an outstanding relationship with them. So hopefully they can have some children now, and let the Blackwood name continue. I think I'm going to make him Lord of Castle Rock, but I haven't quite decided yet. We still have Rosalind Frey. I kind of left her to make alliances, but if we end the campaign before we need to, there's that. Probably could have married her off to someone else. But yeah, we've still got decent armies in the Crown Lands. My relationships are worsening with Stannis. But yes, I think that's all I needed to do. We can end the turn. We can't move any ships apart because we're gonna need to split up the fleet and then push. Just look how quick that turn time is. Boom, compared to fucking Moz. Oh, Piper's gone up a bit. Lord Commander of the Gold Cloaks. Okay. They haven't had any children yet. But mind you, it might take a while, seeing she wasn't a very good princess. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to split up the fleet. I do want the Blackfish to disembark, so I want him to disembark here. I want Titus to disembark the second time. I think we can actually try fight this army, which is outside of Pike. If we can, but we just need to disembark everyone. Try to get as many of my men on there as possible. We won't be able to get them there. Will Mallister be able to get there? We'll just rally up this fleet. Is there a room? Is there enough room? There might be just. Yep, there is just enough room. Okay, but there's the fleet. We still have, oh, Bracken's there. Okay, right. There's still a pretty big army there just in case they attack, but I wonder, could this army beat that army on the field? We can't attack with that. Could they? It's a 2-1, but we could lose Titus here. I don't know if we could beat that on the field, honestly. There are 5 lots of Ironborn Spearmen, and then they've got the Ironborn Warriors. Yeah, I am going to withdraw, and we're going to besiege Pike. And let's just hopefully... Yes. Okay, let's end the turn. So they didn't actually attack me at Pike. Quentin Coxton, age scribe. Jesus, he's 65 years of age. Jesus. We're going to move those units to River Run. We are trying to rally up more troops as best we can. There should be troops at the Golden Tooth being able to recruit. Okay. Well, the thing is, we can take Pike. So, where is Brendan? We can take it with no reinforcements. There's no way that that they're going to win. It's a 4-3. Balon, Greyjoy, there's no point of playing that. We're going to take Pike and we'll fight that battle after we kill Balon. So Balon Greyjoy is dead. We have taken Pike. We will sack. Oh, fuck's sake. I didn't think. God damn it. Faction destroyed. House Greyjoy. Relationships worsened. I forgot that if we... God damn it. I hate that. I forgot that we killed Balon Greyjoy. That would destroy all, because we've wiped out the entirety of the family tree. I didn't realise. Well, we're still going to have to fight those rebels. They are still rebels on the coast, so we're going to still fight them. We're actually going to have reinforcements this time, because if we sally out, yeah, we have reinforcements. So we can still play that battle, which we will do. So I do want to repair Pike. It's no fear, no problem. It's just that we're fighting the remaining rebels. I just wish that we could have just like fought. Yeah, I guess we can still fight them, but I usually just, yeah. Oh, shame. I wish that didn't destroy the faction. But in saying that, it's just for continuity's sake I'm pissed off, because I wanted to fight so many more battles around the Iron Islands. And we're most likely not, because the Greyjoys are destroyed. But they are still rebels. We still need to take their settlements. There's still a fair few of them. Just hope they just don't disband, because they're not getting paid. But anyway, guys, we have killed the Greyjoys. How fantastic is that? Absolutely superb. So we still have to fight the remaining Greyjoys. Ironborn warriors. So you can already tell, like, most of the Ironborn spearmen just fucked off. So we are going to go with... Wait, who's this? Oh no, that's the Blackfish. Let's fight this one on the battle map. Apparently, these guys die if we lose this battle. What the fuck? Promise me, Ned. Lyanna Stark. Well, we still need to absolutely wreck them. I'm sure it won't be a problem. Okay. Make a front line with my swordsman. We're not going to make a two-line army. We're just going to charge right at them, get them over and done with, and then we can kiss goodbye the last of the Greyjoys. How fantastic is that, guys? Remember to leave a like. Okay, start the battle. Charge! Archers! No, don't go with fire. Reinforcements delayed. It's fine. I'm interested to see the... Okay, the Ironborn warriors, obviously, because they're not... It's a rebel faction, they haven't been textured. So they're kind of silver. Okay. Oh, well. What are you going to do? Push them. Hit them. Get my archers to, like, hit that. We'll move Brendan up. Oh, no, he should be fine, I think. Oh, no, I guess I might as well get my cavalry in there as well. Why not? Why not, shall we? We have a unit actually pushing there quite heavily, but we can hit my archers to hit that. They're broken, so my cavalry's going to engage them. Get these guys to pivot and break their morale from behind. My cavalry's going to run them down. They're broken as well. Why are they pushing to this side? I guess it's kind of a cliff down there. Or something. I don't know. Get my archers to hit their archers there. Get the blackfish to go behind them. How's my other lot of cavalry doing? Oh, it's just running these guys down. They should be all in all sorted soon. Oh, we didn't even get the charge in. Rally up on the hill and get the charge in, lads. Shaken. I probably could have married Blackwood to Asher Greyjoy if I found her somewhere. But then the thing is, if you marry off to a faction and then destroy the faction, the princess dies along with it. So there would have been that problem, but I need a bit of a run up with these cavalry units. Speaking of cavalry units, how are the other guys going? Oh, they're just running them down really quite well. Well, we do have a lot of spearmen here. My archers have absolutely whittled their archers. Okay, get your charge in now with a bit of a run up. Charge! For the king! The crowned king of Westeros. They're already broken, so this charge is just going to be awesome. Okay, I want my archers to halt and disable fire at will. Well, they're surrounded and broken. And we'll do the same here, hopefully. We'll get my cavalry to go further around. My cavalry here is picking up the stragglers, so I want you to hit them. Probably don't really need 3 units committing there, but this charge coming in. Hit them from behind. Kind of breaks the realism, those silver units, though. We've lost 5% of their 69. So I do apologise about that, but there's nothing really I can do. I don't know, for continuity's sake, we could have had like so many more episodes because of those battles, but the game, whoa, it was my strategical prowess that stuffed it up. Okay, so they're fighting to the end here. What units are still in the game that haven't broken? We'll get my cavalry to break out from there. We've got a lot of units that can surround and take them on. Okay. Victory. There's no point of running them down because we can't execute... Well, we can execute them, but we can't ransom them to anyone. So we'll end it. Brynden, the king of rivers and hills and the crowned king of Westeros, lost 80 troops in that battle. Marion Greyjoy, I'm assuming a cousin of one of the Greyjoys. I don't know, it's just a randomly generated general. Deployed 1,414 and he lost 1,359. Let's have a look at the battle stats now. My general bodyguard inflicted 1 casualty. Are you kidding me? You're way more than that. Mind you, they did catch 191 prisoners. You got to give it to them. The Blackwood, Titus Blackwood, didn't come into the field, which is okay. But we defeated the remaining Greyjoy rebels on Pike that fled out of Pike. So that was actually a solid battle, even though it was silvery. But what we're going to do now is going to continue to pick apart the last of the Ironborn Islands. We still need to take Old Oak, which is a rebel settlement at the moment, but that's in the Reach, yeah, not critical. But apart from that, I don't know what else to do. We could be ending this quite soon, unless you guys don't want me to. Let me know in the comments. But diplomacy-wise, we're only at war with House Stannis, And I don't really have a bone to pick with Stannis. Stannis has been raiding the Vale, though. That's why they've been fighting out, and the Vale has, what is it, Duskendale and Rosrook's Crest, so unless he actually besieged King's Landing, I don't really have a problem with Stannis. He just opposes my kingship. Tyrell-wise, they were fighting with Renly Baratheon. Renly Baratheon's dead, unless Renly had a son with Marjorie, which we don't know. I'm sure they're keeping it secret anyway. And they're still packed with Edric Storm, who hasn't declared his kingship. The only other kings in Westeros are the Starks, myself. The Greyjoys are gone now. But, yeah, the Martells are fighting it out. We have no quarrel with the Martells or Tyrells, so I feel like this is a time in peace in Westeros. But I'll definitely know. I'll tell you in the next episode if we do or not. But yeah, it really just depends. Maybe the Tyrells attack us. I don't know. We'll soon find out what happens. Anyway, I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you guys for watching. If you've watched all the way through, I really do appreciate it. Remember to leave a like to support this series and my channel. And remember to, above all, remember to go out and have a fantastic rest of your day after you've watched this episode. Hope you still are enjoying the House Tully series. I'm still having a lot of fun, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.